Welcome to Baby's Boo World, where every story teach a little life lesson. Parents join in and help your little ones grow with stories full of meaning. A story about giving without expecting anything in return. Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by hills and flowers, there lived a little boy named Arlo. Arlo was 7 years old with messy brown hair, bright blue eyes, and a heart as big as the sky. He lived with his parents in a cozy wooden cottage and loved playing with his dog Bobo. Arlo didn't have many toys, but he never minded. He believed that happiness came from laughter, sunshine, and doing kind things for others. One chilly morning, Arlo woke up to the sound of the village bell ringing. It was the first day of the winter festival, a special time when everyone decorated their homes, baked sweet pies, and exchanged gifts with the neighbors. Everyone was talking about gifts, what they would give, and what they hoped to receive. Arlo stood quietly, thinking, I don't have money to buy gifts. He whispered to himself, but I still want to give something. That night, while laying in bed, Arlo had a wonderful idea. I will make invisible gift boxes, he said excitedly. But what's an invisible gift box? Asked Bobo, tilting his head. Arlo giggled. It's a special kind of gift that can't be seen or touched, but it can be felt right in the heart. He sat up and grabbed a notebook. I will give gifts like kindness, hugs, help, and smiles. Things that don't cost anything but mean a lot. The next day, Arlo got to work. He folded small paper tags and wrote on each one a box of warm hugs for the lonely old lady, Miss Tulip, a box of giggles for the grumpy baker, Mr. Krusty, a box of helping hands for the neighbor Mia who had a broken arm, a box of good thoughts for the mailman who worked all day in the cold, a box of love for his parents who always cared for him. Then Arlo found an old basket and placed each little tag inside, pretending they were magical invisible boxes. He tied the basket with string and tiptoed out into the frosty morning air. His first stop was Miss Tulip's house. She lived alone with her cat and rarely smiled. Arlo knocked and said, I brought you something. Miss Tulip looked confused, but I don't see anything. Arlo held out the tag. It's an invisible gift box. Inside is a warm hug. Every time you feel cold or sad, just imagine this hug wrapping around you. Miss Tulip's eyes filled with tears. She knelt down and gave Arlo a real hug. Thank you, sweetheart. That's the warmest gift I have ever received. Next, Arlo visited Mr. Krusty's bakery. Mr. Krusty was always busy and never smiled. Arlo handed him a tag, a box of giggles. The baker raised an eyebrow. Giggles? In a box? Yup, said Arlo. Use it when you are having a bad day. It will tickle your heart. Mr. Krusty chuckled for the first time in years. I will keep this on the counter, he said. Who knew a box I can't see could make me laugh? At Mia's house, Arlo gently placed the tag in her lap. She read it, a box of helping hands. Arlo smiled. I will help feed your chickens and sweep the porch while your arm heals. Mia grinned wide. Best gift ever. All day long, Arlo delivered his invisible gift boxes. He didn't expect anything in return. No one gave him candy or toys, but something magical happened. That evening, the whole village gathered at the town square. The mayor stood on the stage and said, this year something special happened in our village. A little boy gave gifts no one could see, but everyone could feel. People started whispering, Miss Tulip shouted, I felt Arlo's hug today. Mr. Krusty raised his voice. His giggle made my bakery warm. Mia waved her tag, and I got helping hands. Arlo blushed as everyone turned to look at him. The mayor smiled. Arlo reminded us that the best gifts don't come in shiny boxes. They came from the heart. The crowd clapped and cheered. Some people even cried happy tears. Then something surprising happened. Miss Tulip gave Arlo a hand knit scarf. Mia gave him a drawing of them together. Then Mailman gave him a shiny red marble, and his parents, they gave him the biggest hug ever. That night, Arlo placed all the gifts on his shelf. He looked at Bobo and said, I didn't ask for anything, but I got so much. Bobo wagged his tail and barked. That's what happens when you give from the heart. Arlo smiled, pulled his blanket up to his chin, and whispered, Next year, I will make even more invisible gift boxes, and from that day on, the village made invisible gifts a part of every festival. Kindness, hug, help, and love become the most treasured present of all. Because sometimes the best gifts are the ones you can't see, but you can always feel. If you like this story, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe Baby's Boo World. See you in the next story. Bye bye.